Hey everybody, what is going on? Hexlex here. Got another Master Duel video for you. Coming at you with some more Magistus Fairy Tale. I found a build online that actually got first place in a very recent Challenger Cup about a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. Played by Terramier, who's a name I've definitely seen around, doing very well in Master Duel tournaments and such. And yeah, I was looking at this list and it looked pretty clean to me. There's a lot of ratios that I really like in here. I love triple tack. I like that we're on 2 of those. The Veilers are really nice because you can reveal them for the Regulus. And I really like the extra deck too. I'm really intrigued by the fact that we're playing both Selene and Summon Sork without the Charmer link for. But it kind of makes sense because Summon Sork could still be useful for like basically kind of, I don't know, it's funny because I tried looking for some like combo lines that utilize these without the Charmer link for, and didn't really see much, but I imagine, you know, we could still do the thing where we summon Crowley to the opponent's field, then we can summon Zorora from deck, and then at that point, we can use the Luna to bounce the Crowley back to our hand, and then the Crowley gets to fuse, and then Selene could just definitely be used to revive, you know, monsters from the graveyard, you know, potentially later in the game. We could even use like a Teller as a material during our combo line, right? And then revive it off the Selene. So I could definitely see some use cases for these. But yeah, like I said, I really wanted to try this build out. So we're on ranked ladder and we're just gonna take it for a spin and see how it does. Going into our first game here, really hoping that we don't just like go second and, you know, and don't open any hand traps or something like that. Although I feel like I might have just manifested that. No, okay, we're going first. All right, let's see what our opening hand looks like. The deck has definitely gotten a lot more consistent, you know, since the new stuff has been released. We have Ver, Genia, Tails, Ver, Magic. So I can't actually activate any of these spells to special summon Ver, so I think I do have to normal summon her here. But we can still activate Ver Magic. I could special summon Jenny too, maybe I should have just done that. But we can use Veramagic, dump Witchcrafter Jenny. Now we can activate Jenny. And we're going to banish Veramagic. And we're going to use the 2 effect this time. And we will special summon Zorora. Now what we can do here is we can link Ver into Artemis. Right, now we go Zorora on itself. We can equip the other Artemis. And now we get to revive as well as search. So we can special summon the Ver. And doesn't get to activate because it is negated, but now we can grab Spenta off of the Artemis. We could still special summon Genia too. That would lock us into spellcasters. Here we could still make the Baron de Fleur. Or not Baron de Fleur, the Borlode Savage Dragon. But do I want to do that? Or do I just want to go into Wiccat here? I kind of think I just want to go into Wiccat here. Because if I go into Borlode, I can't... I mean, I could get 2 spellcasters in play. I could special Crowley and then Genia, but then I wouldn't be able to summon off of Crowley. Yeah, I'm trying to think of if there's a way I can get Chorozo out here as well. I could send the Link Artemis and the equipped Artemis to summon Chorozo now. Let's go for it. I think this should be fine. And then, yeah, we can go into Borlode. This is where having a second Chorozo would be really nice. But I don't think I'll beat it. It does occur to me that if I just equip Tails, I won't necessarily get the extra normal summon. Wait, yeah, I will, won't I? If I activate it from the graveyard after the fact? Hang on, let's see. Alright, Wickhat, we're gonna dump Match Guru and Once Upon a Fairy Tale because we already have the equip spell in hand. We're already spellcaster locked, so we can just do this. And we already summoned Borreload anyway. I think that was one of the main ways I was misplaying earlier, is I was missing a lot of opportunities to go for Borreload. Let me think for a second. So I equip Tails from hand. I could fuse these two on the field into Teller. Then this can equip to Teller, and then I can normal summon Luna, add Snow. I think that's how I have to do it here. I could also just add Snow and fuse that. Wait, maybe I should do that. I add Snow, fuse into Teller using Match Guru plus Snow, and then I still have Wickhat to be able to use... Yeah. I think I actually do it this way. Hopefully this isn't a misplay, but I don't think it is. Because I have to use Wickhat to fuse with the... what do you call it? Blanking on the name of the card. I guess I could go for Weaver, summon Luna from deck. But then I could... Hang on a second. If I go for Weaver, because this... Oh, I should have added Luna. Maybe. Yeah, I think I just go for Weaver here. And then I can still equip. Because this is a soft once per turn effect, I'm pretty sure. Hopefully I don't screw this up, but... I think this is fine. Well, I'm taking a lot of time here. You can tell I'm just not very confident in the plays that I'm making. I'm going to try to speed things up a little bit here. I don't get a search here, but that's fine. Okay, cool. I was really worried about that for a second. That's just Snow? Yeah, okay. We'll just do the other Artemis. Yeah, if I had a second Chorozo, I could summon it here and, like, potentially make a rank 4, but I don't even know how good that would be. Oh, we have Spenta as well. From your extra deck or graveyard. This buffs a thing it's equipped to. This pops back row. I think we can just save Spenta for now. We have 2 Omnis, Monster Negate, Fairy Tale Ball Negate, Once Upon a Fairy Tale, Droll, Snow, Wickhat, Snow. We have a lot. We have a lot to do here. Set a monster. And then Nightmare Pain, huh? Destroy a dark monster and interface the field if you do add... I wonder if I should negate and destroy this to not have to deal with the... Yeah. I don't want to have to deal with the damage reflect. Yeah, the whole, like, U-Bell bouncing damage back. I don't want to have to deal with that. Okay, destroy as many monsters on the field as possible. That is going to get negated by the Borreload. That might have been a little bit greedy, because I easily could have just drolled the search. I was just thinking about that, but... Like I said, maybe I valued the damage stuff too highly. I could just summon Magistus from the graveyard on my turn. Probably should have summoned Luna. I don't think it super matters. I'm just doing a little bit of deck thinning. I could still revive Magistus and get another search. Well, no, I couldn't because I don't even have more targets left. Top deck Regulus, okay. Let's see here. Alright, let's definitely start by popping their back row. With the Nina Ruru. Oh no, we popped an Unchained card! Oh no! Should I negate that? Special summon an Unchained monster from your deck. Yeah, I'm gonna negate that. Wow, I can't believe I popped an Unchained card. That's kind of insane. But that's also kind of one of the reasons why I wanted to use Once Upon a Fairy Tale last turn, was to be able to reset it by banishing it, either with Snow or Teller. Okay, how much damage do I have on board if I change this to attack mode? 9,600. Obviously, I'd like a little bit more at least. We could just summon this Regulus. Alright, hopefully this doesn't backfire. How much damage do I have? 11,000. So, I think I can afford to attack with this. Special summon an Unchained monster from hand or deck, except Sarama. Okay. Alright, well these can attack directly, so maybe we should just do that. Target card you control, destroy it. That's fine. I don't care about that. I'll negate that, yeah. I'm aware of the timer running a little bit low here, but I don't think I'm going to destroy this. No. Like, I don't even think I'm going to battle over it necessarily. Because I don't want them to summon another Unchained monster from deck. Also, of course, we are running low on time. Yeah, I'm just going to pass here. So we still have the Teller, the Zorora, the Snow. We have a lot of interruption here. I don't think Untwinned has a Link one, right? I'm pretty sure they don't. So I'm pretty sure we're good to wait until they summon something. Add a Kaiju from deck to hand. I'll let that resolve, I think, and then droll it. Ooh, I probably shouldn't let that resolve. I can revive Teller with Once Upon a Fairy Tale if it gets tributed, though. Oh no, it's light Fairy Tale monsters. Okay, that was a misplay. That was a misplay. But we get to droll them at the very least. I guess even if they tribute Teller, I'll still have the Zorora, which will also still have the ability to pop cards thanks to the Nina Ruru that's equipped. Although I could also set the equip up. Okay, they are going to get rid of Zorora. I was wondering about that. I could turn this into Prince of Fairies. Nah, I think I'm good. Switch to attack mode, huh? Okay. I almost assuredly could have banished better things, but just did not want to have to deal with a timer. I also could have just activated Once Upon a Fairy Tale. Would have been a lot better, actually. What's 1850 times 2? 37 plus another 8. Wow. Okay, we can negate that with Teller. Okay. Whew, I panicked there for a second. No, we'll just banish that. What'd I say? 37 plus 1850 is 47. That's not enough quite for lethal. God, is there any way I can remove that monster? Like this guy without destroying it? Turn all... Okay. Okay, they conceded. They conceded. Wow. I'm looking over at my timer right now, and this is like 17 minutes on this one game. Holy. Oh, there's so much going on there. Should I go for another game? I mean, I'm about to rank up, so like, why don't we just go for it? Who knows? Even if we again lose the coin flip, no hand traps, whatever. Ho, rank up mirror. At the very least, we can end on the rank up game. We are going second. That is unfortunate, but hopefully our hand is not as bad as I fear it may be. We'll have to see. I mean, of course, even if all we have is engine, we could still try to play through whatever they make. But I think that's a little bit harder for a deck like Magistus Fairy Tale than certain other decks. We at the very least have a Veiler here, so that's good. Opening Crowley's never ideal, though. Same with Tails, honestly. Solvacord Happiness, huh? So it's probably Dark Lord. Could be Yummy. Could just be Solvacord. So I added Cutia and Solfegia. Those are the two that Yummy uses. I'm sure Dark Lord probably uses them too. Alright, they're trying to decide what to special summon here? Oh, okay, and then they have a Primoa as well. I don't think we Veiler this. They already have 2 Sulfacord monsters. I don't think this, makes any difference at all. I feel like it's Yummy. If I think it's Yummy, then we should definitely be saving the Veiler for Cups of Yummy Way, right? I feel like even if it's Dark Lord, we should probably be saving it for the bridge. Which would be what, the Dark Lord link to? Is that 2 fairies to make that? I actually don't remember off the top of my head. I thought it was 2 dark fairies, but it could just be fairies. Oh, here it is. Condemned Dark Lord. Discard 1 card, take a Dark Lord monster from your deck, and either add it to your hand or send it to the graveyard. Discard is a cost, which is nice. Pendulum summons if your stuff can't be negated. That's fine. When you Pendulum summon, you can target a Sulfacord monster in your Pendulum zone, return it to the hand. Okay. You Pendulum summons our Sulfacord zone, return it to the hand. So they can return this. Yeah, I'm kind of just waiting for them to use the Condemned Dark Lord effect. Although, they can set up a negate through Sulfacords, right? I'm wondering if I should preemptively Veiler this. Hang on, let me see something real quick. 2+ monsters, including a pendulum monster. When your opponent activates card effect, you can special summon Silver Cord from your pens with an odd pen scale from your pen zone. Negate the activation. Does this one negate? No. Okay. I don't think I have to Valor just yet. Because they can't make the Link 3 Sulfa Cord without... Oh, they have a normal summon. So once they normal summon her, they can. And then I have to Valor this. For them to not be able to do Dark Lord stuff. Or they could just do it right now. Hopefully they don't have a negate on the field that I didn't read about. Nope. Okay, good. Whew, I was really worried about that for a second. Okay. They discarded what? Yeah, Sulfur Cord Happiness. So they only have one unknown card left in the hand. The other one is the whatever pen scale this was. And I don't think they can bridge Dark World anymore unless they just have another Dark World starter in their hand. Which they could. It is 2 fairy monsters, that's what I thought. Alright, so what realistically could they do? I mean, they could still set up the Grand Sulfa Cord, Kulia, or whatever. Oh, it's Rahamu! Oh, I forgot about this card! Okay, but this isn't Search, it just says you can... Oh, but they are about to normal summon. They do have a Dark Lord card in hand. As their last card I didn't know about. Wow. Ixachel. Doesn't advance their board state, though. Because they don't have another Dark Lord to discard, and they don't have any Dark Lord spell or traps. So that actually wasn't scary at all. Okay, cool. It's just a matter of what they can link into now. Which would probably mostly just be the Kulia, right? Unless I'm forgetting something, hopefully not. Herald of Mirage Lights. When a spell trap card is activated, quick effects send a fairy from your hand to the graveyard. Negate the activation if you do destroy the card. Can add up to 2 ritual stuff. Okay. Sick. Thank God, one well-timed Valor. Right on time, Ash Blossom. Could've used you when Grand Sulfur Cord Happiness resolved, but that's fine. Okay, let's begin with Regulus. You can look at my Royal Spenta. Probably chain Herald of Mirage Lights here. Yep. Dumping their last monster. Okay, what does this do? Because this has a quick effect, right? No, it just has brackets, so I assumed it had a quick effect. So that doesn't do anything. Okay. So if I can get another level 4 monster on the field, which I mean, they still have a normal summon. If I still have a normal summon, maybe I should just do this. Just add Zorora. I could add Riliona. Ooh, I think that's actually the play. I can normal summon her. Vera Magic for Zorora. Yes. Yes, this is the play. Right, now we go Vera Magic. First F. Dump Jenny. Jenny F. Banish. 2 effect. We summon Zorora. We activate Zorora. On itself, why not? We could even pop their pen scale here. That's kind of cute. I suppose we probably should have equipped Artemis to have a monster for Borreload, if that's what we're going to do here. This is so unnecessary. Okay, so wait, is that overkill? That's overkill. I'm just going to make Quick Cat. Yeah, they're out of stuff to do. Let's just go for it. I normal summoned? I did. That's fine. We can just add Luna and then go like equip Tails. Activate. Oh, we could fuse into the Zorora here if we wanted. Would that be better than Teller? No, I'll just make Teller. Because I can just make it with the Crowley. I'll just use Matchgiru. This is also win more anyway. I don't think it really matters. It don't matter. None of this matters. Well, I could even fusion summon again. Yeah. I was like, I could just make Weaver and then summon from deck and be able to attack directly. Not that it even mattered. Like, I don't even know why I was trying to set all that up. I just want to make sure I had my bases covered, but sick. We actually got 2 wins, and we ranked up to Plat 1. Yeah, my goal at this point is just to stay in Plat basically each month and at least make it up to Diamond. So we're already well on our way, but all right, we even got a nice little 4-game win streak going. That's between both Fairy Tail and Mitsurugi, though. This is coming off one of my Mitsurugi recordings. Anyway, yeah, very, very good deck list here. I really, really like the ratios, as I mentioned before, and obviously it's proven good because Terramiere, again, won a Challenger Cup with this exact list. So I think, yeah, as I keep playing Magistus Fairy Tail, it's probably just going to be with this moving forward. But definitely let me know what you think in the comments below as well. In any case, thank you so very much for watching. Super appreciate you supporting the video all the way to the very end. Great for smaller content creators like myself. Really does help. Let's go ahead and move on to the outro, speaking of support, so that way we can thank our YouTube members and Patreon subscribers. Hey everybody, Hexlex here. Thank you so very much for watching all the way to the very end of the video, which by the way is one of the best ways to support the channel. Speaking of supporting the channel, take a look at the names on screen. These are folks who have been so generous as to either join as a YouTube member or subscribe over on patreon.com/Hexlex to support. There's also perks for doing so. If you would like to see YouTube videos early, as well as some exclusive videos that get uploaded to YouTube, but for one reason or another I decide not to publish, definitely go ahead and hit that join button to see content early, as well as some exclusive content. If you're looking for more exclusive content, over on patreon.com, I upload exclusive videos that are not posted on YouTube just about every single day. Whether you choose to subscribe over on Patreon, join as a YouTube member, or simply continue to watch, your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you so very much. But for now, this is Hexlex. I am signing out, and I hope that you have a fantastic day.